Taurus, hey, Maya here, and welcome to your March 2022 general reading. Hello, Taurus, how are you? So, Taurus, I had a vision for you before starting the camera, and I always ask Spirit for a vision before I start a reading. Sorry, I'm gonna get this card. And sorry if the light might be a little bit iffy during the reading. It's because it's extremely windy in Cairo and the shutters keep on closing. So bear with me. So your vision was that you were standing on the side of a big gap, a big chasm in the earth. A really big gap between you and the other side, and it's like where you were looking at the other side, that's where you wanted to be, right? But there was this big chasm between where you are and where you want to go, and you kept assessing, if it's okay to make that jump, because it's extremely wide chasm between where you are and when you want to go. And you just, with all your Taurian determination, really assessing risks, trying to see if you can make that jump. You were extremely clear where you wanted to go. You wanted to go on the other side of this gap, right? But it seemed almost impossible to get there. That's how wide it was. And the risk being too big for you to take, basically. So it's like there's a goal in your life, somewhere you want to be, or a version of yourself, or some kind of goal, a financial goal, a career move, something like that, that you can see very clearly on the other side of this chasm. But it is very difficult for you to see how to get there from where you are. Basically, that's what I was getting. So I'm gonna pull 6 cards. Sorry if you hear all these noises. It's my little dog. Okay, I'm gonna pull 6 cards, 6 main cards basically, and I'll clarify them as I go along, right? So let's start. You have the 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, abundance, right? Stability, earth energy all the way here. Ultimate abundance, the 10 of Pentacles, really a legacy card, generational. Then you have the seven of Swords, so dishonesty, mind games, manipulation, lying, cheating, something like that. We're going to clarify all of these. The King of Wands, so creative, passionate, self-confident. Then you have the Two of Pentacles, having too much on your plate, feeling out of balance. Right at the center of your reading, you have the Ace of Swords. I'm very happy to see that, Taurus, because this is a breakthrough. This is an aha moment. Yes, and I forgot to tell you that, sorry, my dog wants out. Just a second. So the shutter closed again. Oh, this is really not the best. Just a second. Taurus. Okay. So I forgot to tell you that while I was seeing this vision for you, this chasm that you were unable to jump over, basically, I heard you need a leap of faith. It's easy to say that, right? Because a leap of faith does entail a hell of a lot, but that's what I was hearing. And maybe with the Ace of Swords, that's the breakthrough that you're going to be able to find in this situation. We'll clarify that. Then you have the Four of Cups, emotional boredom, feeling dissatisfied, feeling out of sorts, feeling bored with your reality. Then you have the Two of Wands. Here's this planning that you're making to see how you can get to the other side of this chasm. Then the Knight of Pentacles. It's again earth energy. You're very solid, you're very rooted, but very slow slow but steady progress in this situation. Then we have the Five of Swords, so conflict, mentally conflicted around this, and that's what I was seeing you being, standing at the at the side of this big gap, and you're like, what should I do, right? Mental conflict. So we're gonna clarify all of those, Taurus, as we go along. Bottom of the deck, you have you have the Ace of Wands, another ace. Here again, this big adventure that you're embarking on. Maybe that's the leap of faith you need to make. And we've got solutions, which is temperance in the classic deck. So you are really going to find solutions to bridge this gap. And look at that! Wow, look at these. I have to show you these. So you have Temperance and the Ace of Wands. Then you have the Six of Wands, victorious success. You're gonna be able to bridge that gap, Taurus. I'm telling you. And the Nine of Cups, being on cloud nine, a wish come true, a wish come true. This whatever this is for you, this goal that seems impossible, seems too far away, that you don't know how to get to it from where you are. You are going to get there. That's what Spirit is saying right here with these cards. So let's clarify. So the Ten of Pentacles, this could be the goal for a lot of you, the Ten of Pentacles, stability, solidity, happy home life, abundance, financial security. This might be the end goal that you want to jump to for a lot of you. So let's clarify that. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? The light is just disgusting. I don't know what to do. I can't keep those shutters open because of the wind. I hope they stay there for a while. Alright. So you have the Nine of Cups again. The Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Yes, wow. And bottom of the deck, the Five of Cups. So yeah. This gap that you need to bridge, and look at that, here is all this water under the bridge, right? And here is this gap. Look at that, he's here and he wants to get to the other side of this big gap, which is a river here, but you get my drift. It's like not being able to get there, or not seeing a way there, makes you very sad, very depressed, makes you a little bit hung up on the past, not seeing these two filled cups behind you, maybe crying over spilt milk, not seeing how you can get out of the situation and to bridge that gap, right? It could have to do with a relationship for a lot of you, with the Lovers, Gemini energy. It could have to do with a relationship. Or it could have to do with your finances, your stability in general, your financial security. I'm sorry, my dog wants in. Sorry for this horrendous beginning of reading. Just a second, Taurus. Aye. No. Sorry, Taurus, really. Sorry about that. So yeah, it is something that is a wish come true for you. This, whatever this is, if it's a relationship that you, or just, a form of relationship that you want to attain, or a goal in your professional life, or financial stability, as we saw. Whatever it is for you, Taurus, is going to be different for all of you. This is something that is very close to your heart, something that is a wish come true. It's a big thing. It is something, sometimes we see what we want very clearly, right? We know what we want. I mean, when you hear like manifestation videos, they're like, be very clear on what you want, have all the details, and sometimes we have that, we're extremely clear, but we just don't know how to get there. The gap between where we are and where we want to be is just too huge. We don't know how to cross it, and that makes you feel, as I said, extremely sad, sometimes extremely depressed, not seeing a way forward in the situation. And here are the two, I think, most difficult tens in the whole deck, but the tens always indicate completions. So you're just about to complete this long cycle of waiting on one side of the gap and just finding solution to get there. Finding, and I'm hearing it might, the sleep of faith might entail small steps. It's not always that you have to, run and take the leap of faith in one go, in one big jump. Sometimes it's a lot of small steps, and that's what I'm getting. And one of the first steps is to get out of the Ten of Swords mode and be able to leave all the baggage that you've accumulated around this thing, all the disappointments, all the betrayals, all the stabs in the back, all the suffering, pain, that this thing, whatever it is for you, entails. You have to drop it. That's one step you can take to get to where you are, is drop all the suffering, that is around this. And with these two tens, yes, you hit rock bottom in this situation. We saw that you felt betrayed, you felt stabbed in the back. But here's the Ten of Wands, where you finally see your destination, bridging this gap, and being able to drop all this weight that has been accumulated around the situation, whatever it is for you, Taurus. So these two tens, completion, right? To be able to get your wish come true is one step you can do, is really leave these difficult emotions behind, all the grieving that you have around the situation, just getting out of that mode. Then you have the Seven of Swords. And as we saw, you have the Nine of Cups twice. Nine of Cups twice. So make a wish, dreams becoming reality, a joyful time of life. This dream can come true, and it will. It certainly will, with all the cards that you have here, with the Six of Wands and these two aces that you have, the Ace of Michael, the Ace of Swords, right at the center of your reading. It's certainly the potential for you to bridge this gap in March is enormous. But I'm hearing, that's what Spirit is saying, is that this leap of faith entails a lot of small steps in the beginning. And as we saw, one of them is to let go of all the weight that accumulated around this. The Ten of Pentacles again, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Swords, clarifying the Seven of Swords. And here is the sleep of faith. Here is this Fool. This is you standing at the edge of this big chasm, at the edge of this cliff, and needing to make this jump, needing to take this leap of faith, with all the risks that it entails. Wow, okay. Clarifying the Seven of Swords, so this cheating, lying, this honesty, manipulation around you, is the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and Knight of Swords. So it might have been that, again, you are trying to attain this Ten of Pentacles that we saw at the beginning of the reading, and somehow some reckless behavior around you stopped you from getting the ships that were yours, seeing your ships coming in. It's like, for some of you, you were about to reach this goal, right? It was right there at your fingertips, and somebody came and sabotaged it for you. Of course, you could have for some of you as well, you could have sabotaged it for yourself, meaning that you might have used dishonesty or lying or manipulation at some point that just came back in your face and sabotaged the whole thing. Or it is somebody around you, or some people around you that with their reckless behavior, with their dishonesty, with manipulation, with mind games, stopped you from getting to this goal. But here again is this leap of faith that you need to take, these small steps that you need to take. All the grieving that we saw might be due to whatever these people did to you, to stop you from reaching your goal, and you need to let that go, is what I'm hearing. So then you have the King of Wands, Page of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Star. Yes, again, whatever this is a wish come true for you. This is a wish come true for you. You've had to stand your ground a hell of a lot. There's apologies that are due for some of you because of the bad behavior around you, the really sneaky behavior around you. Some apologies are due. You had to stand your ground, protect yourself, protect this dream that you have with the Star Aquarius energy. It is a dream, it is a wish come true, and it's like nobody's going to be able to take it away from you, even if some people were able to delay this happening for you, or just sometimes we are in a healing process, and things kept being delayed until we reach the right alignment, right, for things to happen. Whatever it is due to happen for you, but it took a long time, and there are definitely some apologies there. And this is clarifying the King of Wands. Again, you are extremely passionate about this, Taurus. Your earth energy all the way. Your element is earth, and this is fire, right? So it indicates all the fire that you have towards this, and this also could be a person that will help you bridge that gap. A fire sign, Leo, Sag, or Aries, helping you here to reach this ultimate goal that you have. Oh, and I didn't see that we have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and clarifying the King of Wands. So yeah, for some of you, it is about your perfect match. It is about a relationship, finding a relationship that is your perfect match, this gap that you're wanting to breach, or it is somebody that you already met, but there's a gap, there's a separation, or there's a big emotional rift between you guys, and you don't know how to get back. But there is absolutely a way here, and we're going to see that in a second. So clarifying the Two of Pentacles, the Devil, the Six of Cups, and Temperance. Yes, and again, the Lovers. So again, a strong indication of a relationship theme here for some of you. Somebody that you miss extremely. That you miss all the fun, all the pure love that you had for each other. I'm not going to try to open the shutters again. It is just what it is. Look at that. This relationship for some of you had turned sour, going from the Lovers to the Devil. So where there was a really deep, beautiful soul bond, it turned toxic. You felt chained. You or your person felt chained, felt caged in. Some kind of toxic dynamic between you guys. These are really the two sides of the same coin. Something very beautiful turning sour, toxic, but you're missing them very much, and it is time to transmute all this toxicity around this. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles, feeling overwhelmed, feeling out of sorts, feeling that you have too much on your plate. This overwhelm that you feel. Because you're of this toxic dynamic that happened around whatever this goal is for you, Taurus. And as we saw, one of the steps that you can take that will really help this is detox the energies around this thing, right? So clarifying the Ace of Swords right at the center of your reading, the Three of Swords, Death, and Justice. Wow. And the Tower. Yes. So wow, for some of you, this gap happened after a Tower moment. You were, that's what I'm getting, you were just there, you're just about to get to this goal, whatever it is for you, and then everything shattered, exploded. The rug was pulled from under your feet in a very violent way, and it entailed a real death, right? It was just over. Scorpio energy, whatever this was, this gap, you thought, that's it, I'm never going to be able to bridge this. It is over. And again, all this pain that you felt around this, right? All the you were heartbroken. Some of you were completely heartbroken around this. And with justice, again, for me, indication that whoever, if somebody came between you and your goal, this person is getting their karma, that's for sure. But for you, it indicates that things are being balanced. Truth is coming out. And this is coming on top of the Ace of Swords. So already indication of success, a big breakthrough. Whatever this is for you, Taurus, the indication here, even though it was so violent, even though it was extremely painful, even though you thought this was dead, this was over, forget it, I'm never going to get there, right? Well, no. Think twice, because you have the Ace of Swords. So victory, alignment, success, truth coming out, clarity coming back around the situation. Here's this detox we were talking about. This is, Archangel Michael just cutting all cords, all negative cords around this. This card says, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Yes, absolutely. This bump in the road, whatever this chasm is, this gap is for you, you're going to be able to bridge that. No two ways about it, I'm telling you. Because yes, it was over, seemingly. Yes, it was painful, but justice is here. Things are being put to right. Rulings made in your favor here. The Four of Michael, so the Four of Cups. Yeah, it made you feel extremely sad. Look at that. Just as I'm saying, that it really made you feel very sad, very depressed. Water under the bridge. Again, this gap, but look at that. You are going to be able to take charge. There's a very sincere offer coming your way. Again, this could be this apology that I saw for you, or just a very sincere offer that is going to allow you to take charge. And where you were feeling emotionally disengaged, just bored with your reality, just retreating in your emotions here, emotionally dissatisfied, whatever this is, this new offer that is coming your way, maybe the solution that is offered to you to bridge that gap will allow you to take charge, to take back charge, to take your power back in the situation with the Emperor, Aries energy, after a lot of delays with the Hangman. Right. Then we have the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? Wow, yeah. Yes. So the Two of Wands is really what I was seeing in your vision also is you have tried so many different ways to bridge that gap, to take that leap of faith, assessing risks, even taking risks, which is a big thing for a Taurus. But you kept on, envisioning this and wondering, how the hell am I going to bridge that gap, right? And here is again an indication, if this is a relationship that is coming back around to be healed. There's a lot of unconditional love here. And whoever your person is, even if it was your person that caused this gap to happen in the first place, well, if they're coming back around, and we saw that, with various cards in your spread, if they're coming back around, they're coming back around with a sincere offer and a sincere apology, that's for sure. And they just want to heal this and invest with you now. This is your Taurus, this is your minor here. Look at these Taurus indication. So your person might be another Taurus or another earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, but this person wants to invest. And what this says for me as well, if it's not a relationship, is that this is you, Taurus, and you've invested very wisely in whatever this goal is that you want to attain. You've invested very wisely. You kept on nurturing it. You had unconditional love for it. And here is this partnership coming up on the Two of Wands that will allow you to bridge that gap. And you're going to realize, hey, I've invested very wisely here. Now I'm getting all this abundance out of it. This financial stability that we saw, that you were trying to attain at the beginning of the reading. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, this slow but steady progress. Very indicative of earth energy as well. Yep. Yes. Yes, you felt absolutely left out in the cold, on the outside, on the outskirts looking in. No progress. Maybe really, really for some of you, this was very, very tight on money, financial lack, financial poverty, even, and even spiritual poverty as well. You just felt all alone for the longest time, on the side of this chasm, not knowing how to bridge that gap. But you kept on working. Look at that. Here you are, very hard at work. Again, earth energy all the way. And this is going to really, really bear fruit here. I mean, look at these pentacles. You're going from the Five of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles to the King. This is whatever. If this is a financial thing for you, you are going to attain the stability. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind. And look at that, the Four of Swords. So yeah, there's going to be a time of peace, a time of rest after all this hard work, getting out of the Five of Pentacles mode. And now the Five of Michael, the Five of Swords, this internal mental conflict that you're having around this. And this is one of the steps in this leap of faith that I'm feeling as well, is to try and get peace around this as well, which is easier said than done. But the King of Wands again, the Hangman, and the Nine of Wands. Yes, gain mental clarity around this. Gain your mastery back. Get your thoughts into place, because solutions are coming. Yes, it's been long and hard. Yes, it's been long and hard. There's been so many delays. Oh my God. But you are absolutely passionate about this. This is really something that is part of your essence. So gain clarity. One of the things, again, is to the small steps you can take, to bridge that gap, is to gain clarity around this, in your mental body. But I have to say that, with this Ace of Swords right at the center of your reading, this Ace of Wands here, that says a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. Yes, this is you bridging that gap. This is you understanding, getting solutions around this, by keeping the faith, by detoxing the energies around this, by taking small steps to get out of all the hurt that this entails. You are going to find solutions, and you're going to be absolutely victorious with the Six of Wands, literally a hero of war, coming back from battle, being recognized, being hailed by the townspeople. This is victory here. And again, the Nine of Cups, a wish come true. So you are absolutely bridging that gap. Absolutely, Taurus. Just sometimes a leap of faith entails small steps before it, so you can actually take it all the way, but solutions are coming, and this is absolutely, you're going to be able to bridge that gap, whatever it is for you, Taurus. So thank you for passing by. If you like this reading, please leave me thumbs up, because it helps me grow the channel. Subscribe if you're a newcomer, and leave me a comment if this resonated with you. Really love to hear it, to read them. Okay, thanks. Bye.